Hello everyone, it's your girl, it's me Joy. Um, Sorry it's been a while that you've seen any content from me. I'd like to just apologize for that. Work has been a bit demanding, and yes, and I have to give it my all as well. Um, but now I have an accountability partner that will sort of push me. Yeah, so the more I do this advisory thing, the more I tell myself, then put yourself in front of the table as well. I have an accountability partner that will sort of guide me. So I'm not promising that I'll be giving out content, but I promise to do better than I've done before. I don't think I've posted this year, which isn't good at all, but I'll do better. So prior to now, we started a series on why do men cheat and all of that, and we're going to get to why do people get married. But I just thought to summarize everything, because in everything, whether why do men cheat, why do women cheat, it's just us not knowing what we're committing to in marriage. So I'll be addressing today's topic, which is things to note before you say I do. Things to note before you say I do. So before I go into that, I like to say thank you to my subscribers, people that have remained devoted to me when you didn't see any content. I truly appreciate you. Please help to like my videos, share. I like to have on more subscribers as well, but that doesn't mean that I won't keep throwing my content out there, because I'm not moved by people's number of likes or number of comments or subscribers. But yes, I would also like to have more subscribers. So thank you for your devotion. So I'll quickly move to the topic of the day: the things to know before you get married. The things to know before you get married. I've noted down a few points. If you see me looking down, just scrolling through my points to discuss. Before you get married, number one, I like to say that there's no late coming to this thing called marriage. So don't let anybody sort of put a tag or put an age on you that you're 35, you're not married, you're 25, you're not married. I want to be married at 25. Please, if you know that it's a good thing to marry early, fantastic, but then don't let anybody push you into what is not. Don't let anybody push you into the hands of a wrong man, because you've seen people say, I just want to marry this person because the biological clock is ticking away. Please, there's no late coming. The bone of contention is to find happiness, peace, and joy in your marriage. And if you know that you won't get that, please don't even bother. Because I don't know, literally, maybe if you want to be a single mother at the end, you can just go to a sperm bank. They would literally give you a sperm for you to fertilize your egg and have a child. Or you can just simply walk up to a man that, please, can you be, maybe he's fine, he's tall, gorgeous, just be the father to my child, and I won't disturb you. I'm just joking. On a lighter note, let's move away. But please don't let anybody put an age tag to you. Then two is, number one, you need to discover yourself. Your spouse is not going to complete you. It's like, oh, you complete me, oh, you're my best. No man is going to complete you. You need to find yourself, find what makes you happy, discover who you are before you enter that marriage. Because if you're looking for someone to complete you, my dear, hey, you don't want a shocker. I said it again, you don't want a shocker. Let me put my face close to the camera. Please, your spouse won't complete you. Don't look for completeness in that man. Don't look for happiness in him. Don't look for completion in that woman. Don't look for happiness in the woman. Do you? The Walamaje breakfast. Do you? Be you, be yourself. Allow him to be himself. Allow her to be herself. That is the icing. The what do they call it? Yes, the icing on the cake. Please, no man is going to complete you. And I tell you, you won't always be feeling love. Oh, hey, I tell you, maybe 1 month, 2 months into that marriage, you're asking yourself, why am I here? What did I get here? It is commitment. What did I say? That word, commitment. So love will fly away. Blah, 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 blah. Yes, God says love. I'm not saying the love will not be there, but you'll be looking for the love, you will not see it. It's the commitment that you have to that union. I am committed to be with this man. I am committed to be with that woman. Because let me tell you, the day you say I do, is seeing another pretty gorgeous girl out there, and is Barbie telling her, oh, where have you been all my life? Sorry for that little digress. I'm a girl, and we say that a lot. So please, you won't always feel in love. You have to be committed to that marriage. I am committed to this, that no matter what, this is the person for me. he is the person for me, she is the person for me. And then number 3 is people will fight. Conflict must shell. Sorry, meaning there will be fights. It will happen. But please know your role, but as a woman, to how do we resolve this conflict? And then as a man as well, know your role as a man. Stop nagging. You're not doing this, you're not doing that. And the woman, stop nagging too. You just sort of know that we don't want to sleep with anger. I don't want to sleep and wake up being angry at him or being angry at her. That is the commitment that you need to make to each other, you know. And then you people need to discuss. This is where my own trust ends. This is where my trust ends. So you have to agree. This is what I can take, and this is what I can take. Please agree to those things. Have your terms and conditions. This is where it ends for me. And those terms of condition, literally what I will have to read is, you know, with what I know now, domestic violence, verbal abuse, I'm beating you, I'm killing you, you know, all of those things. Please don't agree. Life is too short. You don't want to live your life knowing that, hey, my beating to the rest of my life. No. Please have that discussion. This is where it ends for me, you know. And then, please, you know the finances of your husband. You know what your wife can afford. You know how much they earn. Don't come with some excessive demand because you're on Instagram. Someone is opening Range Rover. You too, you know what your husband earns and you want to drive Ferrari. Please, know your finances and plan according to your finances. Meaning, don't wait for one uncle or one auntie that, oh yeah, carry your wahala, carry your baggage to this person. No, absolutely not. It's a no. You know your finances, cut your coat according to your material. Don't malofi lace, no way. Meaning, don't use Ankara, don't use lace to sew the style that you should have used the damask to sew. No. So cut your coat according to your material. Please, when the going gets tough, the tough gets going. That is it in marriage. Yeah, sometimes it will be bumpy. Learn to go with the tide. It won't always remain that way. Marriage is not all everyday rosy. But if you have peace and you have joy and you have happiness, you know, whatever it is, you weather the storm. Have that thing. And then please, when you are married, don't forget to constantly date each other. Because I'm married, or because I started having kids and we have other distractions or other responsibilities, does not mean that we should stop dating. The little things that you used to do with each other before, you can still do it. So agree on date nights. If you are watching, please. Yes, agree on date nights. Agree on are we seeing a movie? You know, please still wear your sexy lingerie. Please still feel sexy. Work on yourself. Please don't let them come and use bread to suck your tea. I say that. So please always remain sexy. Express love to each other. Do things for each other like you used to do when you were single, you know. Yes, you need to always do that. Just have that spice, the curry and the thyme and everything to your marriage. Please add spices to it. It's truly important. And above all things, which is the core, let God be your third man in your marriage. So always lean on God. Always put God first. You know, I am big on my faith. I think I always say that in all of my videos, and I, you know, trust God to make things happen. Even when you are faced with situations that you can't handle, you know, you can just go to God. He's the ultimate. Remember, He created her and He created him, and He has the power to do all things. I love you all. Again, please like my video, comment below, subscribe, share on your timeline, and I'll see you the next time I post. Please know that I love you all. I love you. You can still make that marriage work. Yes, you can still make it work. Don't give up on it now. Critically step down and look at it. The grass is not greener on the other side. It is the person that can water their grass very well. That's it will be blooming. It will be blooming and blooming. Please, people that can remember to re-fertilize, to water, to nurture, to put in the sun when needed, to take away from the sun when it is needed. The same principles applies to marriage. I love you all.